How are you today? You know, it's odd because the title today is God Will Rise and the Devil Will Fall Forever. And the reason I picked that title today is because that's just right now, that's how I feel. Um, God will always find a way to you. And I've heard a lot of people, and this is just me, this is just how I feel. And this is just what I think a lot of people's problems are about. Don't take my word for it. Do your own research, you know, do your own a little investigation in your life when it comes to Christ. But this is how I try to understand what is going on in my life through Christ. Is that not one or two people are the same when it comes to the walk of Christ. We've always, I've always heard that you have the good side of you, then you have the bad side of you, like yin and yang. My question is, when you're going through all the hard times, what side do you favor? Do you favor the good or do you favor the bad? The bad is on your left, the good is on your right. I mean, because if we really look and think really hard about everything that's going on right now, it's the revelation. Because everything in the Revelations, the book of Revelation, everything that it has said is coming to pass. And kind of makes you wonder. Makes me wonder. I don't know about you guys because I can't speak for you. I can only speak for me and what I've been through. Hey, can you like my video? Can you give me a thumbs up? Hi, guys. And everything. Oh, thank you. Thanks. Everything that I've ever been through and all the pain and all the just chaos, I've noticed that even through the bad, I still see light. And I've had a lot of people come up to me. Wow. Um, that's a good question. I've considered it, but I don't know. Have you ever considered being a pastor? I think you would do a good job as one. Yeah, I really have. Either a pastor or like what? An inspirational speaker. You know, going to schools and inspiring kids and women and children and men to stand up for who they are and not be afraid to talk and to use your voice no matter what. Because there's always going to be someone out there that does not approve of what you say. It doesn't matter where you are. There's always going to be somebody out there like that. They don't think that it was my breast. They think it was the bone on my side. When she was pushing it, it hurt really bad. Like bad. She said when I fell into the table, I might have bruised it really bad. And just to keep rubbing it and just keep moving my arm, because she said it'll help relieve that muscle. And my mom is doing okay. But what? Oh, me and mom have started a workout, and you guys should try it. I mean, it's really easy. It's low cardio. It's good for hips, joints. I mean, it's good for everything. And you sit in a chair. Seriously, no lie. It is awesome. And you work out. You can either, the left side is the slow side, the right side is the fast side. You can pick either one. You don't have to go really fast. You can go at your own pace. I mean, it's really cool. And all the newcomers, will you please like my video so I know you're in here? Can you guys hear me okay? It's all right. Just pray for them. Mom, yeah, my mom's going to the dentist. So please pray for my mom. We're going to get her teeth done. Will do, Kathy. I do that with everybody who's rude. Bud thinks she's hard. How are you doing, lovely? I'm all right. Guys, there's always going to be somebody out there that doesn't like my live. They're not going to want to accept peace and harmony, and that's on them. But you need to pray for them. That's what we do here. We need to pray for them. You've all heard the saying, right? Talk is cheap. It kind of goes to bullying. Kathy, do you remember how to prove my name? No. I've been I've been working really hard on it, and your name is hard. I love peace and harmony. I do too, and this is what this live is about. Can you like my live, please? Catherine, can you like it? Because the more people like my live, it'll attract more people to come in. And also, it'll show me how many people that are in my live. It says 4, but I don't know if the 4th person can hear me. Okay, now it says 6. If you can hear me, whoever joined my live, please like it. Thank you, and God bless you. No, but I've been practicing your trying to say your name. My mom has helped me. Hadley. Yeah, Hadley. Oh, what's my favorite it's not so much a verse. It's a story. I don't have a favorite verse because the whole Bible's my favorite, to be honest. But my favorite story is David and Goliath. That is my favorite story, hands down. That's my story. That's my inspiration. Arranged marriage? Who the heck did I get married to? I like Peter too. No, I don't have arranged marriage. I'm 37. I have a boyfriend. He's in St. James right now, trying to save up money to get his truck licensed and legal, so he can come and be with me. So, do you guys feel like you ever get a point in your life where you're like, what the heck? God, um, are you there? I mean, do you ever get like that? Okay, the new person that just liked my live, please and thank you. Can somebody post or make a comment or something to let all the new people like the live when they come in? Because I haven't figured that out yet. It talks about how you don't need makeup or jewelry to be beautiful. Yep, I agree with you on that. Please, whoever is number 11, like my live, and thank you, and God bless you. And hey, what is your favorite verse? Oh, I'm so sorry. Should I leave? No, you don't have to leave. Yeah, I love you. Amen. Jesus is King. Whoever said Jesus is King, I agree with you, honey. 100%. We need to get some likes up in here. I love you. But Guys, I mean, I really want you to be okay with yourself. I want you to, I want you guys to just love you. When you get up in the morning and you look in that mirror, I want you to say, you know what? I am beautiful, I am strong, and I got this. That's what I want you to say to yourself every morning. God is the best. That's what I want for you to say. I want you to get up and say, you know what? I got this. I'm beautiful and I'm strong. Those are the three things I want you to say to yourself. And no matter how bad life gets, there's always a light because you're the light and the darkness. You are the light in the storm. You are the light that shows people the way home. Jesus is the lighthouse, and he wants his light back. So the only way you're going to get that light back to Jesus is if you surrender to Jesus and you let go and only follow his word, even through hell itself. That's why the title is what it is. God will always rise and the devil will fall forever. No matter where you are in life, no matter what you're doing, no matter what you've done, you are loved. And trust me, I'm still learning that, okay? I am I'm nowhere near where Jesus wants me to be in the walk with him. But that's the beauty of walking with our Father. It's not a race, it's not a marathon. As long as we try, as long as we pick ourselves up and says, you know what? I can do better, but I know my Father loves me no matter what. That's why Jesus says, come as you are. Bring me your tired, bring me your sick, bring me your lost, and I will find them. I will give them a day of rest, and I will heal them. Come to me, and you come to the Father. So, what are you waiting for? What are you afraid of? Bye, sweetie. Hey, what are you afraid of? What makes you go, oh, wait, no, no, I can't be a Christian. Nope, can't follow God. Nope, I'm scared. Nope, run. There's nothing to be afraid of. You have went through hell itself, and you're still standing. So if you can go through the trauma that you went through, whatever it might be, and you are still standing, don't you want a day of rest? Don't you want to be healed from the inside out? Don't you want to have peace? If you want all of this, then follow Jesus Christ. It's that simple. Or, because there are going to be some people out there, I'm not saying all of my followers are like this. I am not. I'm just saying, I'm trying to break it down where you can understand it better. We all know what a snake does when it's above the water, right? when you're looking at the water and you see a snake, what part of the snake do you see? Do you see its head? Yes. Do you see its tail? No, you do not. The snake slithers like this. Okay? You can't tell what's underneath. You only can see the head. So when you're looking at the snake, to you, it doesn't look poisonous at all until it's too late, until it bites. Now, if you read back, if you remember the book, the book of Genesis tells you that Satan was a serpent, a snake. And what does a snake do when it feels threatened, or if it thinks of you as its prey? It bites and it does not let go, right? Until it gets all the venom in. Then it lets go and goes back and waits until the venom kicks in. Then it comes back. That's what the devil is doing. We're its prey, and it's the snake. So are you tired of being the devil's prey? Are you tired of being the devil's food? And if you are, follow Jesus Christ, and you'll never have to worry about that serpent ever again. The devil will come at you, but he will not harm you. So would you rather be the food for the devil or the victory, the soldier of Jesus Christ? Yeah, soldier, over here, soldier. So that's what I ask you. Would you rather be the food for the beast, or would you be the victory of Jesus Christ, the soldier? Which one would you be? And if you can honestly answer that question with your heart and soul, then you already know what side you have chosen. You're either choosing Satan or God. Your call. Now I'm going to read the comments. All right. Good. Oh, thank you. I mean, seriously. I mean, it really is that simple, guys. I mean, you can either lie down and be the food for the devil, or you can stand up and be a warrior for God. Yeah, I take the warrior. Yeah. Any day. And trust me, I am not perfect. I am far from it. Nobody's perfect. I don't care who they are. My mother thinks she's perfect. Yeah, no, she's not. Nobody's perfect except Jesus Christ. And would you guys please just, if someone says anything negative on my live or anything, just pray for them. and ask God to help them see their way home, because we don't know what they're going through. They might be hurting more than we think. It's like that saying, don't judge a book by its cover, and don't kick them while they're down. If you've been following me, I hope you guys know that I do not, under any circumstances, promote or tolerate bullying, racism, and domestic violence, rape, and suicide. I do not promote it, and I do not condole it. And I am 100% against bullying of any kind. Hi, Angel. How are you, honey? Can you please like my live? I've heard people say that. And I know you guys have too. Oh, my life is in hell. I'm in hell because of this person, or I'm in hell because of this. No, honey. No, your life is going to hell because of the choices that you made. And if you want to get out of that hell, then you need to stop and say, you know what? It is my fault. I take responsibility for my actions and nobody else's. And once you do that and say, Jesus, I ask you to come into my life, come into my soul, and set me free. Be my shield. Be my guard. Be everything that I cannot be to myself. You become my father, my shelter, my everything, my protector, everything. In Jesus' name, amen. You ask God for that, and you will leave your hell. But if you do not mean it, you will not leave it. So, I try to inspire people. I try to let people know that God says, come as you are. And what that means is exactly what he says. Come as you are. Come as a sinner. Come as a whore. Come as a drunk. Come as a junkie. Come as you are. Because the minute you step foot into the Father's house, you are already loved. You are already accepted as a person. So why the hell are you running away from someone that will never run from you, but only to you to save you? I don't get that. That's what I don't get. Why are we running away from someone that will never judge us for who we are, that will always have our back, that will love us unconditionally, that will pick us up when we fall, that will nurture us, take care of us, love us, feed us, shelter us, and go beyond? And we'd rather run and obey a snake instead of God. What the hell is wrong with us? I mean, seriously, come on. mean, we all, even me, we all struggle with that. I struggle with that. Still to this day, I question God. I'm like, God, why did you allow this to happen? What's the reason? What, God, are you even watching? I mean, I do. I still to this day. But like my counselor said, and she actually brought up a good point. Where does it say in the Bible that we are not allowed to ask questions? We are not allowed to be curious. It doesn't. We are allowed to ask questions. We are allowed to be curious. The only thing we are not allowed to do is blasphemy, meaning say he doesn't exist. Take his name in vain. That's what we're not allowed to do. But we are allowed to ask questions. We are allowed to be curious. He made us that way. He made us to be curious, to seek him out, and to find him, and to hang on to him, because he'll never let go. But we would rather hang on to a snake that will bite us, that will hurt us, that will tear us down, that will rip us, instead of hanging on to a hand that will never fail you, that will never drop you, that will never harm you in any way. And you want a snake? Yeah, there's something wrong with America. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. There's something wrong with America. Because that's what I don't know. I just don't get it. I don't, guys. I honestly don't get it. We can follow a snake. We can get up on stage and dance like whores and mistreat women and throw up gang signs and all of this. But we don't have the balls to stand up for Christ. It's not for kids, Mom. I mean, there's always going to be people like that. You know, there's always going to be people out there that go, "Oh, hey, I believe in God," when it suits me, or "Hey, I believe in God," when I feel like it. I mean, I've met a lot of people like that, actually, unfortunately. I've actually met people that say they believe in God just to have sex. What is going on with this country? When was it okay? No, when did we let it be okay for that to go on? When did we allow women and men to pretty much be whores? When? But people want to come on my live and make fun of me because I don't do that. I don't disrespect my body. I don't do that. Like Nicki Minaj. What is wrong with her? That woman needs prayer. I mean, she's teaching her kids to lay with the beast, not walk with God. And Andrew Tate and his brother both said, when we have kids, we're going to look at them and say, me and your mother are rich, but you're poor. Who says that to a child? But you want to come on to my live and say that I'm not that important? I'm sorry that you feel that way. But I do matter. And I do belong. And so do you. All of you. So if you would, please say the St. Michael's prayer for yourself and your family and our country. Pray that our allies helps our country see what's going on. And pray for me. Because I'm kind of stuck spiritually. And I don't like being stuck. And I could use some help. So if you're watching this, Andrew Tate, God have mercy on your soul and on mine. You are not a role model for these kids or these young men or these women out here. I've seen your videos. You are a very cold and you are very narcissistic. And I pray that God shows you the error of your way and humbles you and your brother and whoever that follows you. And I pray that he humbles me as well and my followers so we may get closer to God. So guys, if you're out there, please just love yourself and follow my channel and get it out there. So men like Andrew Tate and all of our bullies and the devil himself can't stomp on us anymore. I love you guys. I'm going to get off here. Can you like my channel? God bless you all. I love you.